I used to have this odd way of holding a pen with four fingers. And while there's no correct way of how to hold a pen, this just created a protruding mark that stood out from the rest of my hand and caused a little minor pain. It wasn't until I met Gina that she taught me this brilliant way to hold your pen with three fingers. Mind blowing, I know. And while it's not the most significant thing to be taught, it's not the only thing Gina taught me that changed my day-to-day basis. She was a director at this therapeutic horse farm that worked with people to find healing and therapy with animals and nature. And it's not like I just ended up there out of nowhere. You see, in middle school, I had trouble socializing. And that led to some friend groups, one after another, to get into some trouble just for fun. That, as you can imagine, led to some judiciary involvement at one point. And they decided that the way they go about it is to have a psychiatric evaluation. They must have found something because next thing you know, I was at the horse farm. But it wasn't all too bad. You see, that's where I met Gina. She was a fit, older-looking woman. She approached us with her white tennis cap and dark-colored vest with her running shoes, and she welcomed us with one of the friendliest smiles I've ever seen. Kind of felt acted and over the top in kindness, but it wasn't acted. This was just her. She was encompassed by nature and animals, away from the rest of the world, that there was no stigma crossing her mind in just being kind. Her smile was genuine and forgiving, and was just happy to have us there. We would have reflective talk circles and writing reflections, and of course, working with the horses at this farm. I remember once we were walking in the woods, and I was getting rowdy with this kid, laughing and kind of being loud, being a kid, 12 years old, you know? Gina paused and turned to us. Uh-oh, I thought. This is where we get in trouble. This is where teachers, counselors, whoever pause to redirect you and shame you right then and there for not doing the right thing. But Gina took a meditative, calm breath and just simply said to us, "It's great to make friends while you're here, but the horses need us to be calm." And then she continued. I was a little shocked and taken aback. Was not feeling shame. What she said made sense. We were not following the rules to be obedient little students. We were following the rules because she explained to us that it was for our well-being. The horses were teachers themselves, if you paid attention. You just needed the right type of ear for it. And Gina was our guide in finding that ear. She taught us that these hulking creatures, giant to us compared in size, were scared. They had the eyes of prey and just terrified if we approached the wrong way. I remember in nervous breath, she guided my hands to touch the soft red coat of this horse named Jocasta. And it had this massive, bulking muscle underneath my palms. But underneath it all was a calm and gentle breath. She stood next to me saying, "Synchronize your breath with the horse. Let her know that you are here and you are present." And I went from this shy, pensive kid sitting alone in the lunch table to this practical professional next to this gentle beast, taming and feeling connected. And that's where I learned. With kindness comes with confidence, and with sensitivity comes with strength. And that's what Gina taught me, and that's how she's my great teacher, and has stuck with me since. Thank you.